Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. This is Mary Ellen coming back to you again from Moonrise Cottage for your May 2017 Soul Journey Soul Tarot reading. I am using the Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck developed by Caitlin Matthews. For those of you that are returning, you know the incredible power of these cards. I am a clairvoyant individual with a lot of capacities, including astral travel, and I have, dreams and visions about the unfolding of our destiny. And so, through a process of my own, I've been led here to YouTube in order to assist the dissemination, is the word I'm hearing, of these messages. Because in 2017, we are in a place of great shift and change. And, I'm just doing what I can to do my part to get these messages out in order to assist anyone who is striving to be on a pathway of unfolding. Okay? I've been getting a lot of donations, and I thank you. I cannot express how deep my gratitude is for that. And a lot of requests for personal readings in order to help understand the individual aspects that unfold related to these monthly readings, to help you look deeper into your own pathway. Okay? If you want a personal reading, send me an email. The address is in the description box underneath the video. And it may take me a day or two to get back to you, but I will send you some information about how to get yourself on the schedule, okay? And I will very much look forward to that. The readings have been really beautiful, very profound, and very exciting to me to see the things that are unfolding for folks all over the world. I'm really loving it. So let's jump in. Sag, you have this beautiful, fiery energy. And Spirit has been talking to you about your unfolding through these images of battle. In various placements, as the cards have unfolded, as the story coming past the eclipses of February have gone forward. And you are a sacred warrior with your fiery passion. I have Aries rising, so I totally understand. This message, sitting right in the center, laying over the top of your reading this month, is very profound. I will show you the card, but I want to just say a few things about it. Let me see if I can scroll in for you and get that closer into the camera. Okay. This is the combat of battle. So, this card, I believe, for you this month, this is Spirit wanting to further the discussion with you about what it is to be a sacred warrior and the things that we have experienced, the things that you experience here on Earth. This story is about two warriors that were locked in battle in a sort of a magical, sacred way. And during the day, they did battle. And at night, they tended to each other's wounds. And isn't that the story of humanity? We do all these crazy, violent things. This is how we work out our differences at this point. Eons of this, okay, coming forward. And then at the same time, we take up all these humanitarian efforts to try to put salve on the wounds that we create. And so the message that I'm getting for Spirit is those are the things that are concerning you. You've been having your experience of this as you shift and change. And this energy, lying over the top of your reading is providing some light, if you will, some energy with which this reading goes forward, hearkening again back to battle. Some discussion with Spirit and with yourself. What I'm getting is, you see this? This is the road we've come down. And we live in this beautiful place, blue sky, greenery, and yet we injure each other. We injure ourselves in the process. And so your spiritual unfolding is coming. So here's what's coming through. It is coming from within you as you attend to this issue that humanity is locked in this way of relating. this way of working out our battles that hurts everybody. There is no victory, and you know that. So Spirit is acknowledging your deep felt sense about the situation, okay? So the other thing that's really beautiful and significant about this card, do you see clearly heart chakra wounding, and the blood of that injury is flowing into the river of life that affects all of humanity. So we'll find out, right? I could be wrong, but what I'm getting is this is sending you on your spiritual journey. It's an acknowledgement about your set point and your concern. Because you see the sadness and the concern on this person, on this face of this person. They don't want to be here. They don't want to be having that experience. There's love between these two people, okay? This is not the way they really want to engage. And so your movement, your unfolding, has been about using battle as an archetypical story set point to help you understand the way you are unfolding and the way that this energy is moving you forward into your spiritual journey. It's been very interesting. And you've been getting a lot of messaging about getting advice and getting counsel and working with the higher spiritual energy that exists in order to help you unlock yourself. Actually, I'm being corrected. Here's the message. You have the capacity, given your energy set point as a fiery warrior, to realign your own energy to help all of humanity move away from this set point. And that is the journey that you have committed to. That's what I'm hearing. You've committed to an internal journey in order to change this outcome. And so we are going to see some further messages. You are developing very deeply, and because of the nature of your energy, it is needed as you shift and change and awaken and free yourself from this type of unending battle. Your energy is going to help the collective shift. And that is why you are on this journey, because you have a very acute awareness in some part of your being. And, I get, part of what I'm getting is that you really feel it, Sag. You're very fiery and passionate. You're sensitive. You feel it. And you want this to stop. And so Spirit is telling you, you absolutely have the capacity to help us shift and change, because this desire is at the core of your nature. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So let's see what's at the center of the reading. Look at that. Okay? Last month we were talking about counseling and taking rest and having a sacred dialogue. So this is the dialogue of knowledge. Do you see the sacred spiral of life there? Very prominent in the card. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Okay, from a different vantage point. So you are being invited. You have the opportunity, because of your energetic set point, to engage in this dialogue with Spirit and with yourself. All right? So if you haven't seen this card before, you see this young man? He is the son of the sacred oracle of the tribe, which was a very high position, very knowledgeable. Okay? Again, another message about the knowledge you hold inside of yourself. This oracle tradition was very sacred and held in very high esteem in the ancient Celtic peoples. It was an oral tradition. And there was a lifetime of study. In order to reach this place, there was a family lineage. His father died. He was off having a journey. Do you see the pathway? So he was out on a journey. In fact, his journey is continuing. He was called home to take up the oracle chair. And because he was young and he was worried about being inexperienced and perhaps not ready, he put on a fake beard to help him appear more learned. And when he came in that theoretical disguise, okay? He is shifting and changing. He has the blue garments, okay? So when he arrived in this way, he sat upon the chair, and he was visited by a dear friend of his father, also a senior member of the Oracle Society in the tribe, and they had this very long dialogue about all the knowledge that was held in this oral tradition. And during the course of this dialogue, this young man came to realize he had to sort of face his own fear of not being ready and not being wise enough. So part of the message in this story is, don't feel that way. You are ready. You have what you need inside of you. So, he eventually relinquished the chair, and he took off the fake beard, and he looked at this lovely individual and said, you know what? I'm not ready. I don't think I can do this. And because I was worried about that, I disguised myself. And I'm apologizing for that, and I'm going to relinquish my chair, and I want you to come sit here because that is the best thing for the tribe, for you to be in this position until I'm ready. This man said, okay, and he went and he sat in the chair, and the very first thing he did was reinstall him to his rightful place because he showed himself to be ready. So Spirit's telling you, you are ready. Don't worry. There's more journeying and more discovery to happen, okay? But this is your destiny. Do you see the spiral of life? This is why you came here this time around, for this type of a journey. So don't doubt yourself, okay? This is wisdom. These emotions, these experiences that you have, that is your wisdom set point. That's what I'm getting. And Spirit is here with you to guide you through the unfolding that comes to you because of this knowledge that you hold, okay? Because of your ability to lead forward in a very passionate warrior-like way to free us from this outcome. This does not have to be our destiny, okay? So let's see what's happening. And there you go. Look. I just love how Spirit speaks through these cards. Look at that, okay? That is the quest of knowledge. Again, blue garments of shift and change. And passion, that's you, Sag. Okay, really wise. Your passion is just your cloak. So this person, again, it's a similar message, but deeper, okay? This person has come to stand before the sacred cauldron. This is about the wisdom of the ancients, the sacred knowledge that exists across the veil that is accessible to those of us who take up their sacred journey and are willing to become a student, if you will, of that type of knowledge. And you are standing in this place before the sacred cauldron, well aware of it, and able to receive the gifts that rise up out of it. That's the story. That's your first step on your human journey this month. That's very profound, okay? So I'm getting a lot of chatter in the background. Forgive me if I hesitate. And it really has to do, Spirit saying, just look at these three cards, okay? You are developing. You have what you need because of your emotional set point and your keen awareness, all right? You have the passion and the strength and the ability to have come through to this place. And this is your journey this month. You are standing in front of the sacred cauldron of wisdom. Some people call this the Akashic records, okay? Where all knowledge resides, encapsulated into a vessel that is available to you. All right? So let's see. And there, look at that. That's the mover of energy. That's exactly what I was just talking about. You have the capacity to shift your energy in order to help the entire collective shift and go forward into the direction that we want. So, always the first part of that is for you to take that journey yourself. Okay, there's the mover of energy. It is a major arcana card. It is fertile energy, female energy. You see how actuated this woman is? Okay? Not only does she have the capacity to create what she wants, she has the capacity to drive in the direction. Drive the direction. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So again, a confirmation for me about your spiritual journey, driving the direction. And this is where we're going. Do you see that? That's the Sacred Mother. And I love how this card looks very, very deeply Southeast Asian in its display. It's very interesting to me. I took a journey one time. I went to Nepal and Tibet, and this is the type of artwork I found there. And I find it really fascinating that it is melded into these cards as well. So you are moving. Your energy is moving. You are taking this knowledge, all of this knowledge. You see how this is all about knowledge that you hold inside of you? And you are able to take this information and this knowledge and move it in the direction you want your life to go. It is your pathway. It is what gives you the ability to have movement and shift and change into a greater place of knowledge. Okay, that's where you're going. That's your journey this month, Sag. And the mover, I want you to pay attention to how these lines develop, okay? The mover sits right underneath the dialogue of knowledge. So this dialogue, this information is clearly moving you forward. There is a destiny that is unfolding. That's the word I keep hearing. It's about destiny, okay? Spirit is assisting you so that you can assist us to change our story. Let's see what's here. Look at that. That is beautiful. So as a result, on your human walk, you are coming to a place. Here's where you're going, okay? You're standing here. That is moving you forward. You are taking this wisdom, this information that you already have. Higher knowledge has become available to you, and it is moving you to this place. All right? That is the augury of art. An augury is a prophecy. It is clearly a new set point, but it's also about prophecy. So do you see this person standing in front of this body of water? Okay? Blue. So continued shift and change. And look, there's the sacred cauldron again, out of which love, abundance, peace, harmony, joy, tranquility arise. So, and Spirit's saying one more thing. You see that beautiful shining city? That is where you are taking us, Sag. You are, you have, because of your energy, and clearly, all right? Very clearly, but it's your natural set point. You are driving us home, away from this place, into this place. That is what is happening. That is your prophecy about how your energy is going to be affecting the collective. And what's happening this month in the readings actually is that, we've all reached a certain point in our development, and the messages now are shifting toward prophecy. And how the shift and change that we are undergoing is affecting the collective. And that's the agreement that I made when I came to YouTube. I said I'm willing to do it. The Spirit showed me how. And so I've been developing all my video skills, etc. So this is very exciting to me. It's very profound. It's very deep. There is, let's see if I can find the right word. Okay, so you see the intensity of this card, right? You see this, all of this. There is a quiet intensity to this journey that you are on, because it is very deeply about energy, about helping us come forward into this place. And, in order to do that, you have to take the journey first. You're stepping out into this augury of this artful way of being inside yourself, because you already know. That's what I'm getting. You already know about this. That's why this is on the top. Okay? And, don't worry about this. This isn't about something negative that's happening in your own life. Because look at the rest of the cards that are on the table. That's a message from Spirit, okay? Let's see what's at the bridge. Look at that, okay? That is, I'm sorry, I'm getting glare off the camera. That is a number 9 card. Very highly developed, okay? That is the revelation of art. And again, it is female energy, okay? The power to manifest, the power to create, to bring forth a new type of life. Do you see how activated that woman is? Very activated. And again, passion, fire, intense energy. She is holding this vessel at her heart chakra, and her energy pours into the bowl of abundance from that place. That's, again, this message is being repeated in certain ways. But this is your bridge into your spiritual journey, okay? And I also want to note, at her side, she has this beautiful barrel, this container of water, this jewel-encrusted container of water, life energy, abundance, love. And that is what you are passionate about, okay? Do you see? Maybe I should hold it this way. You see that? In a certain way, almost the same message. So this is the new set point. This is the prophecy. And this is the place in which you're going to be developing that. You're developing this set point this month and your awareness of this set point as the bridge to your spiritual journey. Okay? Very rapid progression from an augury, okay, a new set point, a prophecy, and then the very next step is already in development to a level of a revelation, okay? So there is a lot that is going to be revealed to you in your spiritual journey this month, okay? Let's find out what it is. I'm really filled with curiosity now. Okay. Warrior of Knowledge. Again, a similar message. Passion in this card. Warriorship in this card. Doing, performing your function as a spiritual warrior with the knowledge that you possess and that you have gained. What this person, it's interesting, to me it's a reflection of this card. Okay, let me see if I can hold this up. Do you see that? Again, it's battle. And this person looks a little distressed. They're feeling the stress of the situation. Okay? But actually what's happening in this card, it's very interesting that this is laying over the top. And this is the first step, the first task, the first point of development in your spiritual journey. That young warrior of knowledge was betrothed, wanted to be given permission to marry a princess. And the king said, well, you have to prove yourself. So you go out into the forest and you do battle with the wild boar and bring back my daughter's scissors and hair combs and things that had somehow magically become tangled up in the mane of this wild boar. And everybody knows that's a really dangerous prospect to do that kind of battle. And these animals are gigantic. It's not easy, and it's really terrifying. However, because this young man was so skilled and so knowledgeable, he went on that task with no weapons. No shoes, no armor, no spear, no weapon. He used his wits to come through this test. And that is what Spirit is telling you, again, for the 3rd or 4th time. Use the knowledge that you have available to you as you go on your spiritual journey. Do not, here's what I'm hearing. Do not be afraid that you have to engage in this way or that this is a locked-in situation. We are coming past it, all right? The way that battle, if you will, going forward, the effective way to do battle, so to speak, is with knowledge and with love and with passion, with that which has been, you see, this quest of knowledge and a revelation in order for you to develop this capacity. That's what Spirit is telling you. You do have, I'm sorry, I'm getting a download. Okay, so Spirit's saying you have the seeds of this inside of you. That is why it is coming to you in this way. And all that is needed is some sacred accompaniment, okay? So that when this happens, when you take up this knowledge and bring yourself to this new set point in order to walk through this life with this new energy, more is going to be revealed to you, as if this wasn't enough. I mean, this is huge. This is, you know, that's kind of the zenith of that experience, in a sense, all right? Standing before the sacred cauldron of wisdom that exists, available to all of us, something is being revealed to you because you have been willing to come here, willing to be brave enough to know that which is unknowable. That's the message I'm getting, Sag. And then you do your warriorship from this place, having this information revealed to you because of this sacred dialogue with Spirit and with your inner being that moves you forward into this augury, this brand new set point, and this prophecy, what was destined for you. All right, so let's see what's here. Look at that. Just talking about destiny. Okay, this is the woman of skill, and again, another woman. And please understand, if you're a man, this is about archetypical energy. Do you see this beautiful woman? Do you see how activated she is? Again, with an enormous amount of knowledge. And out of that knowledge comes a capacity. Okay? She has the capacity to generate. And the way in which she does it, she holds the sacred spool. That is the thread of our destiny. You know what, Sag? This is so beautiful. I'm getting very emotional. Okay? Spirit is holding a lot of love and a lot of emotion for you and about your destiny. You very clearly, as I have been saying, okay, you are affecting the destiny of all the beings here on this planet. When you come to this place and have this knowledge revealed to you so that you can pour your passion out into a bowl and serve it up, in a sense, okay? You will understand through this knowledge how to have sacred warriorship and to be able to wind the threads of your destiny and therefore the destiny of all beings here on earth. This woman stands across the veil, okay? You see that? See how she's, you know, the midnight sky is beyond her and another body of water, okay? Life energy, love, abundance. Because she is winding the sacred threads of destiny around the tower of inspiration. That's what this is, okay? Connected here on earth and extending all the way into the spirit realm. That is her job, if you will. That is her energy that is available to us, this woman of skill, this fertile energy that allows us to create shift and change. Okay, so here, oops, I'm sorry, look at that. Sag, you're blowing my mind. Okay, that is the first card in the major arcana of the soul deck. This is the decider of will. Okay, this you know, all the things that are coming through have been sort of popping through. I feel like that's completely confirmed now. Do you see the leadership position this person is in, holding abundance at the heart chakra? You see that? Look at that. Okay, and look, another sacred deity, okay, in the background, creating an enormous amount of strength in your will to go forward in a leadership position. That's why it's a number one card, okay? The first thing we have to develop, in a sense, is our will. That is why we are changing our vibration, so that we can have a change at the heart chakra through this revelation and reveal, if you will, our passion to go forward from here in a very new way, okay? And look, that's the outcome. That is the shaper. Okay? Again, major arcana. Do you see the abundance? The plenty? That is the Sacred Mother, who shapes our destiny and stands across the veil, waiting for us to arrive so that she can impart her gifts of abundance and new growth. Okay? The shaper of destiny. Sag, I'm telling you, my heart chakra is just bursting open. It has been such an honor to be on this journey with you, Sag. This is very quiet energy. And you know, I feel the emotion of this card. If you have the willingness and you have the time, I'd love to hear some of your thoughts and feelings and emotions and some of the information that's coming through, how you understand this in your own life. It's going to look different for everybody. But you know, this is the theme. This is the energy you're walking with this month. As you continue to be prepared to take up your chair to help bring our will forward in this way, okay? To usher in the time of the shaper. That is what I am hearing. Sag, thank you so much for being here. I really want to send you my love and honor and thanks for this journey that you are on. It is clearly very sacred, very deep. And you know, I'm feeling this at my heart chakra for you. So I'll look forward to seeing you in June. Please have a wonderful, wonderful month. Find one other person, one other learned person that you respect, that you can have a dialogue with, since this is right at the center. This is a profound journey that you're going on. I do think you need some support. It will be helpful to you. And you know, even if it's just a trusted friend, a parent, a teacher, you know, someone in a spiritual tradition, whatever way works for you. Okay, Sag? Thank you again so very much. And I'll be looking forward to hearing more about your journey and to looking into the continuation of this journey together with you in June. Thank you so much.